it's B, and I'm here to talk to you about my 2016 bookish resolutions. So for 2015, my Goodreads reading goal was to read 50 books. First year, I am proud to say that I actually accomplished my goal. I came in at, for me, a whopping 61 books. Feeling kind of good. I was scared this year when I was trying to think of what to set it towards, because there are quite a few series of very thick books that I want to read, so I know that my number won't be that high, but I got a pep talk from one of my Bookstagram friends, and I have decided to aim high with 60. That being said, there will be some graphic novels and comics included in that number. Okay, 60 books. 12 of those books I want to be chunkers. I actually found a group on Goodreads that is the Big Books Challenge. So my goal for 2016 is to read 12 chunkers. Also, I have a goal that I would like to listen to 12 audiobooks. I'm still fairly new to audiobooks. I started listening to them in November, and I am a fan. I love it. I don't know why I haven't hopped on the bandwagon sooner, but for 2016, I would like to listen to at least 12 audiobooks. If you guys have seen a few of my last videos, TBRs, things like that, I do have goals of reading a couple of series. I like to read Game of Thrones, I like to read Vampire Chronicles, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the Memoirs of Lady Trent. There's a couple of Robin Hobb series that I like to start. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. And The Ethereal Tales. Definitely want to finish that series this year too. So the goal for this year is to complete a couple or a few book series that I've been wanting to read. This will also help with my overall goal of wanting to start knocking things off of my TBR. If you guys have been around for a little bit, you know that I've been enjoying quite a bit diving back into the genre of comics and graphic novels, so I hope to explore that arena further in 2016. More nonfiction in 2016, for sure. A book a month is probably too high of a goal for me just because I have so many other goals on my list as far as series and big books, but I definitely want to read more nonfiction this year. So I did really good in nonfiction November. I'm not going to set a number because I would hope to intermittently weave in some nonfiction throughout the year, but definitely to read more nonfiction. And as far as my booktube channel, I just really want to have fun. I love doing tag videos. If you guys ever want to tag me in a video, I am so down. I'd like to get on a more consistent filming schedule. I have my Tuesday talks that I regularly participate in, and also Top 5 Wednesday, although I'm not always able to list like 5 things, so I've missed some weeks in that. But I hope to be taking a part in those 2 Goodreads groups that I will link below on a regular basis. Other than that, you guys know I do my TBR videos and my wrap-ups. I'm considering doing a weekly wrap-up because it kind of is hard to recall the information if I've read a book or a few books early in the month, and I try to review right away. It doesn't always happen, and I was running around like a mad person trying to review and blog and get everything done before the year was over in 2015. So we'll see how it goes. I might just stick with the monthly wrap-up, or I might do a weekly Friday reads. I'm not sure yet. I would like to get better, step up my editing. That's definitely a goal. I learned so much last year. I am looking forward to expanding my knowledge and improving that, so that means better viewing for you guys, hopefully. I regularly participate in readathons as it is. I'd like to carry on with that. I would also like to participate in more buddy reads, so if you guys are looking for a buddy to read with and we have similar taste or anything like that, like reach out. I am open to suggestions, and I am looking for people to share the experience of reading or rereading books with. Lastly, for this channel, I'm trying to figure out, there are a couple of things that I'm thinking about putting into the works. I actually filmed something over Thanksgiving break when I was in Palm Springs of maybe doing a regular video series about reviewing comics or graphic novels that I've come across, because it can be so overwhelming to find comics to suit your taste, especially if you're not into DC or Marvel. and I'm more of an indie comic fan, so it's kind of just been like trial and error. Luckily, I have really scored and I'm enjoying everything that I have found so far. So I would love to like share that with you guys. So I'm thinking about incorporating something like that. I'm trying to think of like a time frame. I don't know if I'm going to do it bi-weekly or just once a month to start. We'll see. And also, if you guys watch my channel for like the last month, you know that I did Vlogmas. I missed a couple of days there on the end, but I really enjoyed the experience of like daily vlogging and like sharing my life with you guys outside of the whole like book thing. Like, it was lifestyle with like bookish inserts, so it's mainly gonna be a book channel, but I am trying to figure out how I can incorporate just like what's going on in my life thing, because I know a few of you guys like really like the scenery from the hikes that I go on weekly and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe with my Friday reads I'll mix in a little, this is what's going on with life, if anything is going on with life. That's something I'm thinking about putting into the mix. And finally, I would just like to build better branding for my Bookstagram. So if you guys are on Instagram, feel free to add me. It's Books with B. So I'll be trying to focus on that more, at least posting every day, having more uniform posts. There are a couple of photo a day challenges that I kind of participate in every month, but just like having everything be more cohesive between BookTube, Bookstagram, and my blog, and just bring all of that together. So that is it, you guys, for my 2016 bookish goals. What goals do you guys have for your channel or reading otherwise? Let me know below. I love chatting it up with you guys. If you've done a 2016 resolutions, bookish resolutions video, please leave it in the link below because I'd love to check that out as well. And thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you soon.